Hi guys, welcome your faces back to another episode of my Drug Dealer Simulator today. It's your boy Westy Gamer 97. How are we all doing today? But yeah, I thought I'd bring you another episode of my Drug Dealer Simulator. I am gonna slightly change this up a bit. I am gonna restart this series again, so we are gonna go back to the start and do the first lot of it again. And the only reason for that is, and I'll be completely honest with you guys right now, is the fact of I kind of messed up the start and I kind of started this series a little bit too prematurely, and I didn't know much about the game. I came in very naive, figured it was a very simplistic game. You kind of just bought drugs and sold drugs and did it like that and avoided police, and that was it. And you just thinking, I didn't know about you could cut it or how to cut drugs, and I didn't know you needed to unlock a drugstore to get certain pieces of equipment to cut certain drugs and stuff like that. So like, I had no idea of any of this. So I've put in some time off screen, over 50 hours off screen, playing this game, also watching a very helpful couple of videos. One of the guys I like to watch on Drug Dealer Simulator is Mr. Black Ops Gaming. He's really helpful, very simplistic, does a great beginner's guide, which I'm kind of going to try and follow here a little bit of what he does. This is kind of what you want to do to get the best experience in the game, or to do, not maybe so much the best experience, just to do as good as the game as you can, basically. So maximize your profits, maximize your experience, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to do everything the best I can, keeping out of trouble and the rest of it. So yeah, let's hop into it. So yeah, I do apologise again. I am going to restart it because I absolutely ballsed it up a bit, and I'll be honest, I've lost so much money, and I sat there going, I've lost so much money and so much time. So yeah, let's hop back into this one. So this episode is going to be a little bit longer today, just for the fact of I am going to be trying to catch up to whereabouts we were with the last lot of episodes for ourselves. So yeah. Anyway, I'll let this intro play.
Yeah, and fuck you too!
I love that little bit
So,
at the end.
here we are. The adventure is hot. The big question is this my story or your story? Let's find out together, shall we? Got that blunt handy?
Why, yes. Yes, I do. So, if you recall in the last two episodes of the original series... Oh.
Yo, hope you're up. I would let you sleep yesterday off, but I have some troublesome motherfucking to attend to, and it can't wait. I'm waiting for you at the main square close to my place. Sober up and come see me.
So yeah, if you're new to the channel, and you didn't see the first two episodes of this one, and this is the first episode you are tuning in, I'd like to just say, well, what the hell are you doing? Why haven't you seen the first two? No, just kidding. But yeah, so Eddie is our main point of contact for the cartel. So he's the one we buy drugs off of, deliver money to, and he basically teaches us all the things, and he runs the ins and outs of it. He's the one that puts us into contacts with all the other people, like the ones to buy properties, the ones to get into the drugstore, blah, 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 blah. He's the one that deals with it all. So he's our main point of contact. He's the most important person in the world to us, really, apart from ourselves. And he will evolve. His roles will evolve. He'll... Actually, that's a lot. He really doesn't do much, really. He just picks up cash and answers your messages on a computer and then sorts out dead drops. But yeah, so he does come in handy every once in a while. You do get a lot of calls from him. and then you'll meet some other characters along the way. The more and more you rank up, that was not whatever you think that was saying. That was rank. It's just my accent, just because I see the comments sometimes. But yeah, also I'd like you to remind you to like, subscribe, and
he's the head of
make sure them
so you better
notification
listen to
bells
what
are
he
on.
has to say, huh? Go meet him. He'll prep you up for the job.
So yeah, our first task is to basically go meet Eddie, get it over and done with. But yeah, please remember to like this video. I would really appreciate it, because for every like this video gets, it helps me reach another viewer out there in the world, because it basically makes it more recommended to other viewers. So the more you like it, the more recommendations I get. And then the more people tune in, and then the more I can bring content to you guys, and the more content I can do.
Great. Sit down.
So,
I'll brief you up.
I will be, and I'm being completely honest, I will be launching
Doobie?
Far Cry tomorrow.
Here you go.
I
That's what
will
you're
be
gonna
launching the new
selling,
Far
so
Cry
test it
tomorrow,
out.
so yeah,
You know what?
tune in for that.
Sometimes
I'm
when I get
very,
these so-called,
very looking forward to
second
that.
thought kind of
Very
thing,
looking forward to that.
I come here.
So let's tune in
Sit
for that.
down
For
and
that
just
the
watch
new
this
gameplay. I've been
You know
gassing
that
this for 2
every
years,
trap
so
in the
I'm looking
U.S.
forward to
has
playing
this
it.
bull? $25 million it cost them. Always reminds me of who we are to them. Helps keep me focused.
But
Anyway,
yeah,
how was the party?
sorry, I just got itchy here then. Yeah, I am going to be really looking forward to
Yeah, you young
playing that
motherfuckers
new
tend
Far
to
Cry.
do that. Nowadays, I'd be
I
fucked
can't
up
wait.
big
That
time
looks
for
amazing.
a week
I've
if I
been
party
dying
that
for it
hard
for
in
so
one
long.
evening.
Like,
Well, okay.
and
Anyway,
if you guys
good
have
that
ever
you stretched
watched
up, because we've
the
got some
series
jobs
Breaking
to
Bad,
do.
I don't know if you guys have,
Listen
but
up. I'm
you
your
must
main
know
and only contact in the cartel.
Gustavo.
Anything and everything considering the
Gustavo?
business in and out goes through me. From now
Let's
on,
just
I'm
start
your
this
daddy,
Gus
your
from
boss,
Los
your
Pollos
fucking
Hermanos.
wife, all in one person. You need dope, you write to
He's
me.
the one that does the
You
chicken
got the
shop.
cash for the cartel, I take it. You shit your pants, I need to
And
know
yeah,
before you
he's
change
the
your
main
underwear.
protagonist in the new Far Cry
Straightforward.
game as
We're
a
gonna
Cuban
start
dictator.
basic.
Well,
Grass and amp. There
not
are 3 packages
Cuba.
waiting for you in a dead drop at the back of the
not
supermarket.
Cuba,
Grab them, go
as they
home,
say,
and get your
but
laptop.
Cuban dictator.
There'll be
You're
clients
not allowed to
writing
say
you
it's
soon.
Cuban because
You make
then
them sales,
the Cuban
and I'll
government
get
will
back to you soon after.
see and
Questions?
go, oh, you can't discriminate our country like that.
Oh, you're a smart
When
boy.
anyone
You'll
knows
find it.
Fidel Castro did
Anyway,
that.
get to work. Gotta go.
Hey,
We'll
hey,
get to you later.
It's one of the ones everyone know about Fidel Castro, but it's Cuban's dirty little secret they don't like to admit to, I think. But yeah, so that looks
Just in
that
case
looks
you're wondering,
fan,
dead
fan.
drops are hidden
Oh,
drop points
fantastic.
where you will retrieve smaller
And that has
packages.
been downloading all
Trash
night last night
bins,
for me.
hole in the ground,
So
a big
it will
crack
be
in the
ready
wall,
and
you name
live
it.
for your faces.
They're usually
at
marked by some
midnight.
kind of symbol, so you should
So I'll
find
be
it
jumping
pretty
on
easy.
that at midnight for you guys.
There it
and I'll
is,
make
see
another
it?
video, and that will probably go live at.
All right,
I'll probably
now
try and
go
get that out
back
for
home
10
and get to
a.m.
the
tomorrow.
computer. Your first client
I will
should
be
be
up all night
messaging
playing
you
that, I'll
any
tell you
moment
that.
now. You'll get notifications on new messages on your phone, but to read them, you'll need the encrypted app on the laptop.
Oh, what am I doing? So yeah, we need to go on here. And we
Okay,
need to answer
this is
orders.
ShadyCom, a special, fancy dark web communicator.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is where you order the merchandise from Eddie,
Oh,
and this is where your clients will contact you. It also has other options, but we'll get to that in time.
So we need to go. Oh, these ones are really far away for the first couple. Normally they're right outside the doorstep. 3 trees of marijuana.
Oh, and did I tell you? Backpacks have downsides as well. The more you carry, the slower you run. And big beefy bags may seem suspicious to the police.
So
Okay,
yeah,
I told you. Now that's your problem.
he doesn't shut up, does he? So yeah, there are a lot. There is a lot to learn in this game. So yeah, you can get multiple size backpacks. And the police will stop you the bigger your backpack because it looks more suspicious. But yeah, so you've got to be careful. You can't just run around with big duffel bags and suitcases and stuff like that because you will get stopped by the police a lot more. But at night time, if you get caught, it's better to run. And I would advise this. This is not the way they want you to play the game, but the best advice I could give you is run and don't stop running. If they catch you, they catch you, but don't let them stop and search you and then catch you, because you'll get, even if you've got drugs on you, you'll get minimum of £100 fine. But if you get drugs on you and they search you and find drugs on you, you get a $300 fine. And I think it goes up the more times you're caught with it on you. But if you run away from them, regardless whether you've got drugs or anything on you, if you run away from the search and refuse to stop for the search, as soon as they tase you, you only get a maximum of $100 by caught by the police fine. So that's a little like tip and trick I would just advise. It's not really like a glitch, it's just using the game's mechanics against it. So it saves you a bit of money. If you are going to get caught, don't stop, run, and let them tase you. Even if you literally run and they just tase you right afterwards, and you know you ain't going to be able to get away, make sure you run and don't allow them to search you, because you'll just get that flat $100 fee. Rather than if you have a little bit of drugs on you, you will get a $300 fine. And the fines add up very quickly. Right, thank you, Eddie. Let's make a fresh order with Eddie. So I need 26. So also what I will say is disable amphetamines and only sell weed at this point in time until you're about level 5. So yeah, until you're about level 5, I wouldn't bother. Although my laptop looks like it's a bit glitched. So let's wait. Because yeah, I always turn amphetamines off. There's no map. Normally you can unlock Old Town Manor. Industrial, let's pile of pallets. I know where this is. So yeah. Also another thing to note is early in the game you can sell during the day. As you get a bit later on, don't sell during the day. You raise your exposure factor so dramatically.
Yo, I heard the authorities got pissed by that tire fire situation, and they're sending more police on the streets. Watch out for patrols while you run around. They might be nosy.
They might be nosy. So yeah, sell during the night, and that's only because... Okay, now the map's popped up. Okay, I was bugging out there. I thought my game was broken. So yeah, we unlock East Old Town now. You need 2 grams of weed and 2 grams of weed. So let's go to the station. Oh, I got another order as well.
So, you're in workstation mode now. You can arrange your lab to mix and produce whatever you desire. Remember chemistry classes back in school? No? Yeah, me neither. Fuck it, who cares, right? You'll find more info in the workstation manual.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll drop the weed into here. I go with that one. I don't know why. I just always like this one. It's kind of one I just pick. Oh yeah, I need to also lay out my cutting board. So the only thing I wish they need to fix in this a little bit is the rotational system, because it is a bit jumpy. That is the one annoyance I have with it. But it is, to be fair, a really clean cut game, to be honest. I didn't actually realise it was only 2020 that this came out, and it's only really just over a year old. Like, I didn't think that. I'd thought this had been an absolute.
You gotta be smart about package sizes, huh? Smaller bags take more space per gram than the big ones. Use larger bricks for wholesale transport, and small ones for direct deliveries.
So yeah, they've also just released, I believe it, I might be right, I might be wrong. So either next month or in a couple days, we should be getting another update for this game as well. With, by the looks of things, a whole new area. It's what they call a wealthy area, by the looks of things, by the little screenshot they've done. So yeah, it looks like a... Oh my god, I only picked up one lot of marijuana. Oh my god. I'm having a mare. What have I done there, guys? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, I need 2 more of you. 1, 2 of you. I need to get some cash. Oh, I've got cashola. So I'm going to run to the shop. Alright, so you're all over the shop anyway.
Unit, be advised. We have a possibly armed robber around.
Okay, you're there. But yeah, so I will be unlocking AMP, and I will be using AMP, and I do like AMP because AMP's a really good substance to use on Drug Dealer Simulator. I will be completely honest. From my experiences, they say weed's useless, and I've watched a lot of YouTubers go, nah, weed's useless in the game. It's fine, no point. Just scrap it straight away. It's cheapest drug. Rah, 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 rah. But weed does have its upside in the fact of a little bit later you can unlock selling it wholesale, and you can also make it wholesale as well, if you catch my drift. I'm not going to drop too many spoilers onto it, but there is a way, and it does pay off later in the game now, and they've added it in because they kind of did listen. And what I like about these game developers, especially for this game, what I found is, and I've been reading, like, I'm not, like, granted the expert on the game and I know every in and out detail, blah 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 blah. I've just had a quick look-see on some of the forums, but people were commenting about it, mentioning it, saying the police are broken, this is not right, this is not right, you need to make something more with weed, and they watched the videos of me, and everyone going, oh yeah, weed's pointless, weed's useless. Pardon me, sorry about that. And yeah, well, I need to pick up 2 of you, and 1, 2 of you, and because then when I get to level 5, you understand. So yeah, the reason why I don't do amphetamines until level 5 is just purely for the fact of I know a good little recipe. It's called my Blue Amp recipe. It's not mine, it's something I found on Google. I will try and find the link and post.
Keep in mind, gaining respect is one thing, keeping it is another. Respect in neighborhoods slowly drops in time, so don't forget to keep those sales flowing. Low respect is less sales is less money, and less money is, well, it just sucks, okay?
Oh shit, show. Hey, there we go. My first level. Fine, let me recruit you. So, oh yeah, I was talking about AMP. Yeah, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, I don't touch amp because I have found a good little recipe that is quite potent. And I've only had in the 7-8 gameplays I've used for it, I think I've had 2, maybe 3 overdoses in like 8 or 9 like literally solid gameplays. I played up to like level like 19, 20. Out of all of them, I've had 3 maybe in the whole total of them overdose off this blue amp. But yeah, it is on Google somewhere. I think it's on Wiki. It's a Wiki link. But yeah, they have amphetamine recipes, ecstasy recipes, meth mixes, cocaine mixes, weed mixes, and it walks you through basically how to do it all. They also have another one for. Actually, no, I won't drop that one yet. No, because that's going to spoil what you unlock in a bit. So I'm not going to do that. So how many? Okay, I've done all that. That's fine. What level am I now? I am level 4. Okay, so let's get some. Yeah, let's spend them up. So I'd also recommend get salesman and quick learner up first, as much as you can. Because so quick learner, after 50% of the bar fill-in, you will gain 2 additional points, skill points every time you level up. So it just pays off in the long run. Salesman is another good one. And that's the only reason why is because early game money can be a bit of a pain in the arse to come by, especially if you're doing it my way. It can be a bit of a pain in the arse, but the salesman just allows you to charge that little bit more. Weed normally doesn't really go up. I mean, level 20 on my main one, the one I play through on my own, just in my own time. Oh my gosh, sorry, I got such an itchy nose today. I don't know what's going on with it. I feel like I got pepper up there, or a feather. But yeah, on my level 20, I kind of haven't really done much with it. Like the weed's good, but I get about 15-ish bucks a gram, and that's the max I've kind of really been able to push it. So I'm making triple my money. It's not bad, but when I'm charging like cocaine, I'll be honest, hands up, cocaine completely the most profitable product in the game. Meth, don't touch it. You're not Walter White, you're not Jesse Pinkman, just don't. No, I just say that because you don't make any money on it. Margins are normally pretty shit. It's very addictive, yes, but it is also very potent and toxic. And like I've had one with 19 ODs on it out of like 40 clients. So like I lost half my client base, and it's all pretty much, I think, bar one of them, which was one of the 3 ones that I've overdosed off the blue amp, and it's one of them. So like yeah, like all the rest were meth. So meth is very good, but meth is also very very toxic and causes a lot of ODs. So it can have its upside and it can have its downside. I need to, there we go. Let's get it over here. I want some more weed off Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. Okay. No, I didn't pay Eddie. Shit, I need to pay Eddie. That's 30, isn't it? Run, bust these 2 shots in it. Bust 2 shots and that. And then we'll roll over and ping my cartel big man thing, innit? His bread man. Just joking. So yeah, we'll pay these, get these 2 deliveries done. You want a ball or else marital ball? Here, of course you have a fucking toss the bottom of your head, you bastard. One time I come out about anything scheduled. It's always the bloody way though, I will be honest, it's always the bloody way. Yes, I need to do that, Joanna. And hello, Mr. Eddie. Right, get out of here. Thank you. Run away. Run away. Run away. So yeah, I'd highly advise mainly do your selling during the night because you reap more rewards. First off, you kind of, what was I chatting? My brain's not working today. Yeah, first off, as I was saying, sorry, yes, correction. Trying to edit that out, hopefully. We will unlock more properties and more ventures. I don't even know where I was going with that. I've completely lost my mind of thought. But yeah, right. Oh yes, nighttime, sorry. Oh god, that was a massive brain fart by me then. Jesus Christ. So yes, nighttime. You want to sell during the night because your rep goes up dramatically. So like every deal you make, so like as you can see normally, I'm not really your rep. Your rep goes up a bit, so your rep's normally about 40 to 50 depending on deal. Dealers normally it's about 80, but during the night it's normally about 60 to 70 on your normal clients minimum, and it's about 90 to 100 per dealer. So yeah, that helps out. And then your XP, which is normally about, so for a baller which is 2 grams, it's normally about 200. It's about 100, 130, 200, something like that. But the nighttime that will jump to about 800, 600, and it's like whoa, like. And also while I'm here, these are your risk factors. So your general risk factor is raises with every risk you trade, chance of risk. The general risk factor is chance of being robbed, attacked, ambushed by the DEA. I don't know if you can be robbed. Oh yes, no, you can. Sorry, yes, you can. So what it means by robbed, you won't get like, yo, blood, thank, give me a thing, like that held up by a random client or something like that. No, it means like if you have a really high risk factor, your dead drops will get stolen very, very quickly, and I've seen YouTubers do it, and a guy's dead drop got stolen in less than 30 seconds. Dead drop came through, he ran straight to the dead drop, and by the time he got to the dead drop, it was gone. And I was like, wow, and he got scammed of like 2.5 grand, I think. So he had to pay 2.5 grand out as a hit. So yeah, that does it. And then obviously you, the more risks you take, so that's like if you deal lots during the day, this will grow substantially, and so will this. And this is more like how much exposure you're giving yourself. So if you're doing it like dealing like hundreds of grams of coke during the day, your exposure factor is going to go way up along with your risk factor, because you're taking a lot of risks and running a lot of stupid decisions. But there is a perk to having high risk factor and high exposure. I won't be going down that route, but I will explain when we get to the other option, the second option. With that. So once we get to the second option of why, the one we, because I won't be getting a high exposure just because what we need it for, the products are just bipolar opposites, and I just wouldn't touch the other one for the product they use. But yeah, so I need to paid you off. I need to get 160, so that is 28. No, 30. 32. There we go. So how long's Eddie going to be? Probably about half hour. No, probably an hour actually, to lie. Oh, 45 minutes. Jesus Christ, Eddie, what's going on with your ass? You've been sniffing some cocaine, have you? Have you been stewing in the cartel's Colombiana? Who's on there? What? Okay, I've never been able to do that before. I've tried that so many times, never done it. Well, you learn something new every day in this game. Let's run. Cash off. Yay, I got $29. I can buy a cheeseburger. So I think this one today is going to be about a 45-minute episode. Your face is... I'm just going to wait for the time to tick on. Yeah, I'm not level 4 yet. Right, you need 2 G's of marijuana. Confirm, you need 2 G's of marijuana. 2 lots of ballers. So, grab the ballers off.
To all units, we have an intoxicated individual on the scene.
Wrong corner. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I got trash bins near 2 towers. That's down this one. I might actually quickly run and grab that actually. Run this way, this off to the lovely lady. I think it's a lady. Is it a lady? Yes, it's a lady. Yes, I've got what you need. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm joking. So yeah, so let's see, see that rule, right? It got me 130 XP. So I'll show you the difference. It is quite dramatic how much the night makes. But yeah, so your exposure and all that lot goes up during the day. So mainly during the day you want to tag and hand out free samples, make products, buy products from the shops, deliver cash, do cash collections from dealers, and do drug orders during the day. So you've got, so do your stocking up and your resupply, and do the cash runs to Eddie, do the cash runs to the dealers to pick up your cash, buy things from the shops, make the drugs, and tag and hand out free samples. It's kind of the main things you want to do during the day. Like, you don't have to do that, all of them in every day. Like, you can just go, right, today I need to make this amount of drugs, but yeah, it does pay off. $10 G's of the marijuana. Marijuana, put another 5 in there. Oh, pardon me. Eddie, aftermath. Up in the ground in the bone. So we got $60 now. Yay, we rich. I can buy 10 McDonald's.
Attention, attention. Attention, attention.
Yeah, shut up, no one cares.
Police hours are to start. Repeat. Police hours are to start in 60 minutes.
These hours to start in 60 minutes.
All inhabitants
2 grams of MJ, I can do that.
individuals caught in public areas during police hours may face
2 grams of MJ.
Atención, atención.
Atención, atención, atención.
A todos los ciudadanos huéspedes.
A todos los huéspedes.
Repito, el horario policial empezará en 60 minutos. Por su propia seguridad,
So yeah, so you got to be more wary of cops during the night, because they will stop you more. Because as soon as you get caught out, you're not allowed out. Like, you're meant to be in bed and you're meant to be locked away with everyone.
Внимание, внимание. Внимание, внимание. Всем гостям гражданам. Сейчас начнется через 60 минут. Повторяю. Комендантский час начнется через 60 минут. В целях вашей собственной безопасности все жители должны находиться в своих домах.
Yeah, you get very used to hearing like the Spanish and the Russian versions of it. Very used to it. So I'm pretty sure if I went to Russia now and I heard it, and I heard martial law being announced over the radio, I probably could understand what they're saying. I'll be like, yeah, I understand this one. And then I'll be like, oh no, I don't. That's a bad thing, 'cause I understand this one. Shit, run. But yeah, I was hoping to try and get to level 5 for you guys today, but it's dragging, isn't it? This is what I mean. This is the only downside of selling just pure weed, like no amphetamine right now, is the fact of you literally do struggle to sell. Like, you just struggle so badly. It takes a little while. Not a lot of people buy, and even when they do, it's small amounts. It's normally 2-3 G's.
Ding dong, motherfucker.
Ding
Bedtime.
dong, motherfucker.
During police hours, you should remain home.
Yep. During police hours, you should remain home. Do not come outside unless you are an asshole. Hey, sir, I'm an asshole. Let's go. Also, don't forget to save on the way out. I know it's a simulator, but you can cheat. And you can just do what I do sometimes when I'm playing my main one. I don't want to raise my exposure for doing something stupid. And I will be honest, a lot of times when I get arrested and stuff, it's like I walk out my doors and oh, that was fun. I tried to click on the ding dong.
But we, the bad guys, we don't give a fuck. The police do, though. So you keep an eye on them and better stick to the shadows.
Okay, you start talking again. Whatever. So I was like, look at it. I was like, what's that third option? There's never been a third option before. And I was like, what's this ding dong motherfucker? I was like, he's just repeating it back to her. Ding dong. I've always said like he was going like ding dong motherfucker. Why are you out of bed? I was like, yeah, just ask the client, what are you doing out late at night buying drugs up on me? No, I'm joking. I haven't seen that before. Where did that come from? Now I understand. It was just a text glitching out, and then he just started babbling on again. Right. So again, right, no orders. Oh, I might have a delivery soon. That might be good. 4 G's of weed. Yay! I might have my first dealer. Oh no, I can't even get dealers yet. Oh, balls. Can't even get dealers yet. Oh yeah, you can't get dealers till level 4. I forget. Ugh. Oh well, that put place to that. But yeah, you guys will be seeing me in my new chair, because I've got my new desk chair coming today. I appreciate my stepdads and all, but you can have it back. Nah, so it's alright, but it's just... run, do not stop and be a twat. Cool. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I do appreciate this chair. It's very comfortable, but the only issue is just it's a little bit too low for where I'm sat, so I need something that just boosts me up a little bit more. So that's why I've gone with the GT4, because it has got that little bit of extra cushioning, and it's also a little bit taller, and you can adjust it to be a little bit taller by putting spaces and stuff on it. So that will be quite handy, just so I can raise myself up and I'm not like kind of like my hand up here to try and play games and me being out here. Like, it's alright, it's just that I need that kind of like inch or two more, just for me personally, because I am quite a tall guy. I mean, I am 6'2", if not a bit bigger. So yeah, I am quite cramped sometimes. You need 4 G's of grass. I can do that for you. How much do I already know? Let's see how much I already. How much do I owe you, Eds? So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this as a 45-minute episode today, and then I'll be releasing another one back to back, 160. Okay, sweet. I can pay you off. Right there. Oh no, don't want to do that one. That's my glitch one. So yeah, don't worry guys, I don't hack and all that lot. That's just my glitch one because I wasn't quite sure whether or not I wanted to try. Well, I saw Black Ops Gaming talking about this glitch, where it's if you charge a shit down for your amphetamines and leave it as your only one early game, you will, like, it doesn't affect your ref or anything like that, which is, I can hold my hands up and confirm is true. So yeah, like, you can spike it all the way up to $900 a gram, and the people are going to pay it. So like, if I was to sell him this weed, so 4 G's of weed, so that'd be $3,600. So that'd be 3.5 grand just there. Done. And I'll be completely honest that you don't make that kind of money this early on. Like, I'm level 19 and I've sat with about 8 grand in the bank. Probably about 5 on me, 5, 6 on me, and most of that goes out in drug money to Eddie. But I have just unlocked coke. Well, not just unlocked cocaine. I've got cocaine and I need to start manufacturing it now. And once I manufacture cocaine, that's when your money starts. So that's what I'm saying. Once you manufacture cocaine, not manufacture cocaine, and are able to cut cocaine, and manufacture cut cocaine, it starts paying off. Big time. 4 G's of grass, yeah. So I'm gonna quickly reorder Eddie before I make an order with Eddie. So I won't need. So he's a 160. I've got 89 already. So yes. So pretty much this one sale is going to pretty much put me back into the clear with Eddie, and then I can start buying more of him. So I need 40 marijuana. So yeah, worrying about Eddie is not too bad really, if I'm being honest with you. You don't have to worry about Eddie too much. Because he's not like a typical gangster, like he'll get any money. He'll come and try and chef you up and that. But no, he's alright. He's quite chill because you don't have time limit to pay him. You're not stuck. Like, if you can't pay him all, you can pay him back. Which is a kit, which they don't actually explain that, which is quite crafty. So, say you need. So cocaine's $25 a gram. So I know this. So if you need 100 grams, it's 2,500. And you have a 3 grand limit, but you spent a grand of it. You got a 3 grand limit, and you spent a grand of it, but you don't have a grand in your money. And you need to order some more, but you need 2,500. You can actually just pay say you got 500 in your bank. You can just run that over to Eddie and in your pocket, pay Eddie off that 500, even though it's not the full grand that you owe the cartel. He will then add that $500 back onto your additional balance, and then you can just pay it off again. So then you could say buy some cocaine and then sell the cocaine and pay him off the whole amount with the cocaine. Pay the 3,000 off of the cocaine money, because I mean you pay 25 a gram for cocaine, and I think I charge about 40ish gram. Something like that. Yeah, like you pretty much double your money quite quickly. So like, yeah, if I'm buying 3 grand's worth of cocaine, I'm buying 2,500 grams worth of cocaine, like 200,500 grand worth. I'm getting about 5 grand's worth of money back, if not more. Because obviously, the more you sell in the night, the more money you make, and the more XP you get. So yeah, like, so that's what I'm saying. I need to sell 2 G's of weed. Now to pay Eddie off. again, and then he'll be all squared up. So yeah, look. I'll pay Eddie off again, and I've got $20 to spare. See, so it's not complex at all. But now as the clock's just struck midnight tonight, I will be running this deal, and I think I'll call it quits there for you guys today. So we'll run this deal, run back to the house. Hopefully this should pretty much bump me up. Yes! So we've got level 4 now, so we can unlock marketplace, which is good. Because then we can then go to the stall, which is unlocked at level 5 of Emma's stall. And then we could buy another cutting board and stuff like that. So yeah, we've now got $40 left, and we've got some skill points. So I will quickly go with... What do I want to go with? Stamina and runner, actually. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. So yeah, I do apologise about restarting again and going back from the beginning, but you will understand this does make it a lot quicker, like as our dead drop comes in. So that'll be the first thing we'll be doing next episode. But yeah, as I've said, guys, I have played this through multiple times now, and I have done this quite a few times and played it through and worked out and fine-tuned it as much as I can. So this is going to be my best efforts of fine-tuning the gameplay and making it as smooth as possible, doing the best with the most amount of money, with the best profit. It's not going to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to be making millions and millions and millions and millions and millions, and all I care about is just making solely the most amount of money. This is going to be the quickest way to kind of rank up, the quickest way to make a very good cash flow and free, and how to unlock all of the... Sorry about that. I keep getting an itchy forehead right here, and it keeps covering my face. I know, I do apologise. And how to get and how to boost all their reputations and keep respect, and just play the game how the game wants you to be played, and play it to the best amounts, and just basically what I found that's worked and what the things that I've found that hasn't worked with it. So like the blue ant, I tried cutting it a bit thin, and I literally cut it by an extra 2 grams. Just put an extra 2 grams of baking soda in it, and yeah, they weren't happy with it. Boom, no, don't want it. Oh, okay. They don't want it, and people will start chucking it back at your face, and then you have to scrap like 80 grams worth of fucking amphetamine because it's no good. So it's no good, because if you sell it, you're just going to decrease your rep, and people are going to get pissed, and people are just not going to buy. So then you lose customers. So yeah, it has its ups and downs, and it does take some balancing, but this is going to be the best effort to keep it nice and balanced and on the up and up, as smooth as we can, and try and get progressed as quickly as we can, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. This is episode number 3 of my Drug Dealer Simulator. I will be posting another gameplay today, and actually I might post 2 games to play for this today for you faces. I don't know, I'll see how I get done, because I've got to record some Bioshock today as well, because my daily series of Bioshock will be live from 5 PM today. Please make sure you go and check that out. And as I said again, please don't forget to smash that like button. I do really, really appreciate it, guys, because as soon as you smash that like button, it helps me reach other people, and it recommends my video, even though you don't have to do anything yourself apart from press that little thumbs up. It helps progress my video into the YouTube algorithm and sends it to more people around the world, and it helps us get more views, and we can grow our army, and we can get our deals going, and we can get the gang going better. So yeah, and also don't forget to subscribe with that notification bell turned on, so you don't miss my daily Bioshock uploads that are uploaded at 5 PM every day for your faces. But yeah, it's been your boy Wester Gaming 97, wherever you are in the world right now. Stay loved, stay safe, and peace.